Okay, we're back at it with the Ando design. Today we're going to be adding floor slabs and blocking out the windows. So let me just jump over to my layers and add a new layer. And we're going to call this floor slabs, like so. And we want to put the check mark next to the floor slab so that we're drawing into that layer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the solid tool here, and we're going to grab to here and to here and to here to trace out the bottom, and then I'm going to type in -20. So we'll make our floor slabs 20 centimeters, enter. Now let's make that layer sort of like a darkish gray so we can tell our floor slabs apart from the walls. There we go. In this one we don't have to worry about the stairs, like I said, because we're not going to be building the basement. So we just use the floor slab and have it set up right there. Now for the next layers, we do want to cut out the stairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight the top three floors here, like so. And I'm going to type in the hide command so we can sort of get that out of there. And I'm going to draw the layer, or draw the floor slab in for the other floors. So I'm going to use a polyline tool, and again I want to make sure that I'm in the floor slabs layer. And what I'm going to do is we'll start here on the interior wall, because I don't want the floor slab to interfere with the windows, the window openings. So I'll just start, like, let's say right here, and I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to cut over to here, and over to here, and then we want to have a floor go all the way across here to where the stairs are going to be. Click there, and then I'm going to come down here to the end of this wall, which corresponds with our stairway, and go to the inside wall here, and then back to my point of origin. Okay, so that polyline right there is what we're going to use to extrude our next floor slab. And we're going to use extrude curve, and we want to make sure that it's a solid, and we're going to go again -20. And there we go. There's our floor slab for the second floor. Okay, and then we can type in show to get our floors back, and zoom out a little bit, maybe move this down a little bit. And now I'm going to once again use my from bottom to top selection box to hide the next few floors. And in this case I can probably just take this floor slab, right, and move it up to 15, and it puts it right into place where it should be on the next floor. Now on the top floor it's a little different, so let's zoom out and show. And we want a floor slab that's going to go sort of out to the edge of this. So this is going to be a little different. Let's see. Everything up top. And we're just going to hide that. And we'll use the floor plan to try to sketch out our openings for this floor. Okay. So the way we want to do this is to grab our polyline, and we'll start here again. That's fine. And we're going to go not quite to the end of this, right? Because we're going to have a sort of a window there. So I'm going to stop right here in line with our lower sort of floor slab here. Click there. And then I want to come across to perpendicular to that onto the next. We'll use the inside wall here. Well, no. So we can use the outside wall. No, I think we'll use the inside wall. And then out. The end. Meet up here. And we're going in the interior to here. To here. To here. To here. I'm going to line up with this guy. Well, actually, I'll line up with this guy. And then straight across, back to our point of origin. Okay. And so that's going to be our floor plan for the floor slab. And we might have to move this one in a little bit, this line, but for right now, let's go ahead and make this our floor slab. We're going to do extrude curve, and that's going to be -20 again. Like so. And then we will show the other parts. And look at that. We've got our floors all set up, man. Look at that. Look at this. It's coming together. Okay, great. So now I'm going to block in some windows. And I'm not going to do them all, but I'll just give you a sense of how to do it, so you can kind of do it on your own. If I look at my, let's go to the profile picture of this. If I go to architectural design and the floor plans, and we look here, we'll see that this side of the building, we'll start with these windows. These are 30 by 30, and these are 90 by, 30 by 190. So 190 high. The first one's only 90 high. Okay, so this one might be a little trickier. These we'll start with. So let's go back to our project, and we'll start here. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use the solid tool to just, let's make sure we're back on our 3D walls layer. And I'm just going to draw a box. Go into here. Oops. Let's try that again now that I have a better angle on this. Here to here. And then we're going to come up 30. So we got a nice little cube set in there that's 30 by 30 by 30. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another box here that will essentially fill in the rest to the top of that floor. Something like that. Okay? And then I'm going to take both of those and I'm going to, let me get positioned here. I'm going to copy those. And let's see, point to copy from. Right here at the corner of the floor. And zoom out a little bit. pop it right there. And we'll do the same thing up here. Okay, and I'm not sure. I think there's supposed to be three of these windows. So now I can just kind of sort of take the little 30 by 30 cube and delete that. Delete that. And delete that. All right, cool. So we got our floors in and we're starting on our windows. Well done.